Hi, in this video we're going to be talking about the newer File Explorer Ask Copilot a right-click feature. So what this will do is it will take any file you right-click on and load it into Copilot, and then you could have it analyze that file. It's kind of similar to opening up Copilot and then clicking on the plus button, browsing to your file, and that type of thing. But this is just a quick little shortcut that you have from your right-click context menu. All right, so we're going to go over a few samples here, a few different file types. All right, so first we have this Word document here on antivirus versus anti-malware. As an introductory paragraph, some key points here, protection, detection methods, targeted threats, updates, and so on. So to use it, we just simply right-click on it, Ask Copilot, then it will load into Copilot, and then we could just ask a question on it. All right, what is this document about? What are the key points? So it tells what it's about here. Gives us a little table, which is nice. And a little summary. And of course, you could build on it by using some of their suggestions or asking additional questions, just like you can with anything else in Copilot. All right, so that's a Word document. All right, so now we have a PDF here on common networking commands, ipconfig, ping, traceroute, NSLOOKUP, and so on. So let's do the same thing. Right-click on it. That's Copilot. All right, give me a list of the commands in this document. So have them put them in a table. All right, so that's pretty nice. All right, so next we're going to try a PowerPoint presentation here. So we have this presentation on wireless networking. It's mostly pictures. So we'll have to see what it could read from these pictures here. Okay. So we'll have it give me a summary of each slide. All right, slide 1 introduces the concept of wireless networking. See how it says likely covers how data is transmitted through radio waves instead of cables. And some examples. So it probably says likely because it's just guessing about the pictures here. And then slide 2 talks about wired connection. Which I guess is correct there for this part of it. But you can see here, it's finding some additional slides here. But there's only 2 slides. So that's kind of interesting. So what if we ask, all right, there are only 2 slides here. Where are you seeing the others? All right, so now it appears that it was doing its own thing based on what it saw in the slides. So now we have a more accurate description of the 2 slides in this presentation. Okay, so that's a nice little twist you might run into. All right, and now let's try it with an image file here. So we have the C8 Corvette. All right, so what is this car and what is the color? All right, so I've got the car right. It just said white. right? Most likely Arctic white. Just had to ask a secondary question to get the answer I was looking for. Okay, so what happens now if you try a file that Copilot doesn't know about? Let's see what we got here. So I have this Hive file here. If I right click it, see I don't have an option to ask Copilot because it doesn't know what to do with it. And if I try this one, can't do it. It's just a shortcut file. You see a little arrow there. Right, then we have a Pages file here, which is a Mac file. Nothing there as well. So you can see you're not going to have this option for every type of file you right click on. It's just going to be files that Copilot can actually analyze. So it's kind of nice that it could actually tell you when you right click on it whether it's going to work or not, rather than just load it and have it say I can't read it. So that's a nice feature. All right, so once again, just right click on your file, ask Copilot, it'll load it into Copilot, and then you can ask whatever questions you like. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.